Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare's multiplayer reveal and giving my overall thoughts and opinions on the reveal trailer and also the gameplay, because I've seen a lot of gameplay from a lot of different YouTubers, and so far I'm going to say one thing about this game. I mean, I've watched and seen many videos on this and seen many comments on videos to see overall what the community thinks about this reveal as well, and I'm going to tell you I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed in the game. You know what I'm disappointed in? The community. The community is so goddamn disappointed. I think this game looks really good. Now, this is just my opinion. I think this game looks really, really fun, and it looks like interesting. Looks something new and exciting, and it just has new stuff that we've never really seen before. And I don't know what it is about it. Something about the maps and just the overall look of it, I like. I think it looks good. Now, honestly, what it reminds me of is MW3 or MW2, but a futuristic take on it, which I don't think that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. MW3 was actually very good Call of Duty, and honestly, that's what this trailer made it look like. It made it look like MW3, but just in futuristic guns and, you know, futuristic setting. But it does look very similar, and the complaints, man, the complaints were real on this stuff. I don't know what people have. This is not about Call of Duty 4, so you know this video has nothing to do with Call of Duty 4. That's going to be another video talking about Call of Duty 4. I'm just going to say real quick, Call of Duty 4 looks fucking amazing, but that's for another video. I just don't understand the hate towards this. Now, to say it looks shit just because it's futuristic is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. I mean, you can't just find a game and say it looks like crap because it's futuristic. That just doesn't make sense to me. I think this looks really, really awesome, and there's a lot of things in this that makes it look a lot better than any other Call of Duty we've seen. One thing being is I think it might be how they're doing the movement system is one thing people are complaining about, and they're saying, oh, it looks too much like Black Ops 3. Yes, it's not exactly what I would have wanted from a Call of Duty game, but that doesn't make it trash. It doesn't make it awful just because it's not what you wanted. I just don't understand why people have to go, you know, to the longer extent saying it's trash just because they would rather have a boots on the ground game. Now, this exosuit movement honestly doesn't look that like crazy, you know, compared to AW and Black Ops 3. People are saying it looks like trash because they are lazy and they just copy and pasted Black Ops 3. This doesn't look like Black Ops 3 at all. Okay, the movement system, yes, looks like Black Ops 3. They are having characters similar to specialists, but they're still very different. But yeah, they're kind of similar, but they're still different in some ways. But that doesn't mean it's such copy and paste. It looks 100% different than Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare and all the other games people are saying it looks just like. The exosuit movement in this game is tamed down. It's very similar to Black Ops 3, but they said it's tamed down. Not as high of an exosuit, and the maps are laid out to the point where you're never going to really need to use your suit that much anyways. You're not really going to be boosting all that time. You know, you might do it every now and then, but it's not something you're going to be doing, you know, consecutively like you would in Black Ops 3, where it was very consecutive. But I think the amount of guns in this game and the amount of, like, changing the guns you can do is what I'm most interested in. Like, I saw once some machine gun that you can, you know, take off, like, you can cut it into two, and then it becomes machine pistols, and, like, the sniper rifle that's also an assault rifle at the same time. I think it just looks good. I mean, yes, it does not look like exactly what I would have wanted from a Call of Duty game. Not at all, really. I mean, there's a lot they could have done that they didn't do, like maybe boots on the ground, which I would have preferred, yes. But it doesn't mean it's trash. Doesn't mean it's shit. Doesn't mean it's the worst game in existence. Just because there's a different movement than what you wanted, or because the setting of the game is in a different time period than what you wanted, that doesn't make it bad. You know what makes the game bad? Unbalanced, you know, bad graphics. You can tell the people didn't work hard on it. You can tell it was made in a day. Just no story for campaign wise. Just overall just felt rushed and just was not a good game. That is a bad game. Just because it's different than what you expected it to be, what you wanted it to be, that doesn't make it bad. That doesn't make it bad. That's like me saying that because I wanted to see, let's say I wanted to see dinosaurs in Call of Duty. Now, I know I wouldn't want to see that personally, but I'm just saying overall, you know, what if some person just said they wanted to see fucking dinosaur game mode or something, like, instead of zombies. I don't know. This is not something I think anyone would say, but I'm just giving an example here. If someone said that, and there was no dinosaurs in the game, in the final version of the game, no dinosaurs whatsoever, just because that you didn't get what you wanted, does that make it trash? Does that make it the worst game ever just because what you wanted they didn't end up doing? No. It just makes it not for you because you wanted dinosaurs but there wasn't. If you need, a past game and you don't like futuristic stuff, instead of complaining about it, just don't say it's trash. Don't say it's awful. Just say, not what I wanted. I'll go play a different game. That's fine. You are entitled to your own opinion. I admit that. But there's no need to call it trash and try to ruin other people's experiences from the game, because I'm trying to enjoy this game. I'm trying to love it. But every video I make on it, or every video any YouTuber makes on it, it automatically gets a bunch of dislikes just because they don't like the game. Not even because the content wasn't good or the video wasn't good. No, just because I don't like the gameplay in the background, someone dislike it. Like, what looks so bad about it? I really don't understand. I understand if you don't like the future stuff, but that doesn't make it a trash game. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. The graphics look great. I think the guns look really awesome, like crazy guns that we've never seen before. I think it looks very, very fluid, the movement system, and at least it looks very smooth in terms of like connection and stuff. Even just from a gameplay, not just from this trailer. I mean from like gameplay from the other YouTubers and stuff. I think it looks really fluid and it looks really fun. And this is just multiplayer. I think the campaign looks great. I think the zombies looks amazing. Like, I don't understand the complaints, man. It's just too much for me, because all they do is just complain and complain. And if you don't like how all the guns look very laser-like, and they're kind of shooting lasers, because, I mean, it is the future, so obviously the guns are going to be different than what we have in the past, there is a whole classic playlist of weapons. They confirmed about this. They didn't show any of them off in the gameplay trailer. None of them are going to be included in the beta or were included for YouTubers to play with, but they said there's going to be a whole playlist of classic weapons like the Intervention, P90, and a bunch of other guns that are classic and shoot regular bullets, that if you don't want to use these guns, you can use them. That is what they're doing. The kill streaks look fun. The different specialist characters look really awesome. The guns are probably my favorite thing about it, I would have to say. The guns look really interesting. And the maps, too. The maps look really good. I mean, the Terminal remake looks really freaking good. And I'm just really excited to play this game. And everything else about it. It looks good to me. It doesn't look better than, Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1, or I don't think it looks better than, most of my favorite Call of Duty games, but that doesn't mean it's going to be trash. My least favorite Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 2, okay? I still love that game, though. I still love it. But it's just my least favorite because the other ones are better. Just because it's not up to par with what you expected it to be, that does not make it a trash game. So, let me know in the opinion. Let me know in the comments. If you, agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree with me, just tell me why you think this game looks bad. Just give me an example, and I'll probably have an argument with you in the comments. Because just don't say because of future or exosuit movement or whatever, because those movement I just debunked completely. That doesn't make it trash. I want to know why you think this game looks trash to me. And you can't say it is trash, because guess what? You haven't fucking played it, okay? For the YouTubers, even then they can't really make an opinion because they haven't even played it that much. They played like maybe 45 minutes of it or something like that. They still don't get to have their entitled, full 100% opinion on the game until they actually have a few months into the game. Like Black Ops 3, you can have your opinion on that game. I still think that's a fun game, Black Ops 3. Yeah, this looks very similar to Black Ops 3. Is that a bad thing? No, I think Black Ops 3 is a great game. The only thing I don't like about it would be like, I don't even know. I think just the DLC maps I don't really like too much, but that's honestly, yeah, everything else is fine. I mean, supply drops, if you're going to complain about supply drops, that's old complaining about supply drops. That's an old thing now. If you don't like supply drops, just don't buy them. I don't know why people have such a problem with supply drops anymore. I mean, yeah, they're bullshit, but you know what? Don't buy them. Just don't buy them. You don't have to buy them. No one's forcing you to buy them. They're part of the game because they want to make more money. They're a company just like you, and it's Activision who puts that together, not the main companies who are putting together the game. If you hate this future stuff so much, just wait. Just wait a year, and we're going to get Sledgehammer Games' next Call of Duty. They're not doing future. Trust me, they're doing something, boots on the ground, in the past, for sure. And even then, you're still going to get Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which I'm going to make another video talking about, because that game looks fucking amazing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys on my next one, and peace out.